And that breaking news from the Virginia Department of Corrections. A state prisoner who escaped custody at an Henrico County hospital more than 2 months ago has been captured. I'm Cheryl Miller.
I'm Julie Bragg. Thank you for joining us here at 4. CBS 6's Bill Fitzgerald joins us now with these breaking details. Bill?
Julie, according to the DOC, Nasim Rulak was taken into custody about 9 this morning by U.S. Marshals and members of the Fairfax Police Department. Investigators are not yet saying exactly where or how, but Fairfax is pretty close to Rulak's hometown of Woodbridge. The 21-year-old convicted felon had been on the run since August 12th when he got away from St. Mary's Hospital in the West End. A DOC investigation later found the 2 corrections officers in charge of guarding the Greensville inmate admitted to being asleep at the time Rulak escaped. Investigators also found that Rulak had initially been wearing metal cuffs on his legs at the hospital, but those leg restraints were changed to flexible nylon cuffs so he could undergo an MRI. Once that was done, those metal cuffs should have been put back on his legs, but that never happened. Recently, authorities announced the possibility of a $20,000 reward for information leading to Rulak's arrest. There is no word yet if any tips related to that reward helped the marshals and police find him.
Imagine being on the run from the law, evading capture for 85 days. What would you do? Would you lay low, or would you flaunt your freedom?
I close my eyes, I see the devil. Some of you niggas ain't hopping that car, I was ready to slide. Mother keep crying, see tears in my eyes. I'm living my life on the run. I had no iron, bro, gave me a gun. I just keep tripping, keep asking for one-on-one. Swing punching me in, cause you know I'm the chosen one.
Even going so far as to taunt the authorities. An escaped Virginia inmate, Nasim Rulak, chose the latter. It all started on Saturday, August 12th at St. Mary's Hospital in Henrico County. Rulak, a prisoner serving a 13-year sentence, made his daring escape. The correctional officers tasked with guarding him fell asleep and Rulak seized the opportunity. His metal handcuffs and leg cuffs had been replaced with nylon flex cuffs for an MRI and were never switched back to the more secure metal cuffs. After his escape, Rulak made his way to Richmond, where he broke into a man's home. He stole the keys to the man's car, over $100 in cash, as well as his credit card and driver's license. He left behind a trail of evidence, including his hospital gown discarded on the living room floor. On September 1st, Rulak was named the suspect in a Maryland armed car theft. The Virginia Department of Corrections made the announcement on October 2nd, and a $20,000 reward was offered for information leading to Rulak's capture. Rulak, however, wasn't content to merely evade the authorities. He began releasing rap videos on the internet, discussing his escape and openly taunting the police. Days before his capture, he even participated in a song posted on YouTube, aptly titled "On the Run." The authorities were not deterred. They tracked Rulak's movements around the clock using a number of investigative techniques and intel to pinpoint his location. Their persistence paid off. On an early Wednesday morning, the U.S. Marshals Service and Fairfax County Police Department cornered Rulak outside a hotel on Commerce Road in Springfield. As tactical teams made their entry into his hotel room, Rulak made a desperate attempt to escape. He broke a window and jumped from the 3rd story of the hotel, clutching a rifle as he fell. Rulak was injured in the fall, but he still managed to run about half the length of a football field before police dogs and law enforcement captured him. He sustained non-life-threatening injuries and is now facing a slew of charges at both the state and federal levels.